What's going on, guys? Bankroll Games here, more Elden Ring and the Shadow of the Erdtree DLC. Last episode when we left off, we started making our way through this area attached to the Dragon Altar of Communion and the Dragon Pit Terminus up this way, and reached the foot of the Jagged Peak where there were a couple of dragons fighting each other, which was pretty cool. So we took those guys out. We also bumped into Egon again, who has a very enthusiastic voice actor, so it's good to bump into them again, and we're just carrying on making our way up the Jagged Peak and basically just exploring the area, and hopefully we'll end up making our way to Bayle. Got Egon's cookbook there, but yeah, Egon and a couple of other characters have mentioned someone called Bayle who fought against Placidusax. Might be the reason why he was missing one of his heads, I imagine. So it should be cool to run into them. Quite difficult to see with all the weather effects. I'm sure there's some loot hiding around here. Just about managed to get back into the spring radius there, I think. Like it loops back down to where we just were. We couldn't get up this way, so I'm guessing there might be an item up here. Pretty cool, another transformation item here. And Egon's cookbook gives us Dragon Communion flesh, which I'm not sure what that is. That's the one thing that gives us the HP drain, but improves our stats. But I think that was one of the paintings. Yeah, it must be that one. Very cool look at the shadow tree there. That just looks like the spirit spring we used a second ago. I'm not sure if there is anything else hidden up here, but let me know down in the comments below. If you know of anything, that's always appreciated. Quite lucky not to get hit by any of the lightning. Oh, I do hope I haven't spoken too soon. Looks like there's more stuff down there. Right. Always jump back down onto that spirit spring. Oh, somber ancient dragon smithing stone. Nice easy one to get there. It does look really cool jumping up while all the lightning's coming down like that. And got an ancient dragon smithing stone. I think I just saw someone else go up here, yeah. That looks like a boss arena if ever I saw one. Yeah, definitely. Before heading in, I just want to see if we can put Egon's finger on our tool belt. Doesn't look like it, so I assume he's just going to appear as a summon, maybe in the boss arena. That's an entrance.
You, Bayle! I hereby vow you will rue this day. Only a true great warrior, Bandai Namco. Your fears made flesh. But I will riddle the holes your rotten hide with a hail of harpoons, with every last drop of my being.
that's a phase change. Looks like Bayle's quite messed up. I don't know if that's because of his fight with the Sax. I don't think he's got any hands. Our Golem's gone. Doing a lot of heavy lifting. I'm quite happy with that as a first attempt. But being a dragon, some of his attacks are a little bit difficult to read, I think. But I think I'm just gonna cut to whatever our successful attempt is and meet you guys on the other side of that. Very, very cool looking boss. I'm guessing we can summon Egon again.
Bayle the Dread! You shall haunt me no longer!
Yeah, very coul fight there. We actually managed to get that on our next attempt, even though I don't feel like it went that great. But we managed to take him down, so happy with that. And yeah, summoning Egon was a definite help. He seemed to fire off his bow there quite a lot. And yeah, just his voice acting was definitely added to the fight. I think our Golem actually did quite well there. I think they actually got the final hit on because the last weapon art I used against Bayle didn't seem to hit him, or you know, he might have been slightly out of range or something. But I got him, I think, finished him off just before we got taken out, so that was very, very cool. And yeah, overall quite a cool fight. I think Bayle's design was really awesome, the way his wings were all torn up and he didn't have any hands. Obviously, well, I assume from fighting for Placidusax, but I also noticed he was missing one of his feet as well, so he definitely came off worse, I think, than Placidusax overall. But yeah, very, very cool boss fight. Again, suffers with the same issues as fighting large enemies in the Dark Souls games. You know, can be just be a bit difficult, awkward fights to read, but some of you guys might do a bit better at that than I do. Overall, I was expecting this area to be a bit longer, but it was basically just a path to the boss, which is a little bit of a shame, but still very, very cool. Thematically, the fight was very, very awesome as well, fighting against yeah, one of Placidusax's old enemies. Gonna have a quick chat to Egon, see if he has anything new to say, and then it'll probably be worth chatting to the Dragon Priestess, just to see if she has anything to say about our victory. We did also pick up the Heart of Bayle item, so I assume that will be used as, at the Dragon Altar anyway. Just noticed how many runes we've got as well, so Bayle definitely paid out in that aspect. Got Egon's great bow, his armour, and his bell bearing. Looks like quite a powerful bow there. Looks like it also does enhanced damage against dragons, along with improving Egon's harpoon, which I'm guessing is an item we can buy with his bell bearing. Grand Altar of Dragon Communion, so we'll take that down there. Looks like the priestess is gone. Got quite a powerful hammer there. I'm assuming it's a somber weapon. So it deals heavy damage to dragons, so I assume it'd do a bit of bonus damage. Looks like it's got a lightning bolt type style Asher War, but it also debuffs the enemy. Quite interesting. Interesting scaling on it there. Arcane for a dragon themed weapon that does lightning damage. A little bit different. And we've also got another transformation item. Looks fairly similar to other transformation items in previous games. So yeah, we've got some more Dragon Communion incantations. It looks like you can only get one per playthrough, so I guess it basically makes, rather than getting a boss remembrance, we just use his heart. So we've got another raw style spell. And we've got another sort of dragon claw style spell or incantation. Interesting there that it says even after being consumed, the throbbing heart of Bayle continues to resist its subjugation, never weakening. One day the fire within will consume the very body of the soul of its communion devourer. One day. So it looks like you're gonna meet a pretty nasty fate if you consume his heart. I'm guessing it won't affect us in game, but nice to have a little bit extra lore around the item there. And just gonna hand in Egon's bell bearing. I'm guessing we can switch back to the milady. Yeah, we've got Egon's harpoon there. And again, has anti-dragon effects. I think we'll spend our runes, level up our health again. Again, just trying to make things a bit easier for us. Now, not sure where to go. Gonna have another chat with Emir here.
Poor thing. Another bad dream, Yuri. Put that rotten thing out of your mind. That tangled mess can't hurt you.
Be gone. There is nothing more.
Quite creepy, got one of the little hand enemies.
Is something the matter? Here to squeeze another lesson out of me.
Don't think anything has changed here. I don't know if they had one of the little hand enemies before, but definitely very creepy. So I'm guessing we just need to head down into this sort of creepy area that we came across a long time ago. There's all the hand enemies down here as well. Quite a big area, but there's definitely something down there. Just above my head. No idea what they are. But that was definitely creepy. Just gonna have a look up here to see if there's anything. Looks like another one of the altars where you can copy your boss remembrances. There was one behind where the cathedral that Emir's in is. Can't mark it on my map just yet. For now, I'm just going to have a very quick wander around this bottom area to see if there's anything. I might have a look in between episodes to see if there's any sort of substantial loot that you don't want to miss down here. Nail stone. A little bit gross. So far I can't see anything. I haven't seen any loot pickups. Again, this is just a very quick look around the area. See if anything sort of jumps out. But so far, other than some materials, it doesn't look like there's much here. I think this is where we tried sort of dropping down from. The area above where the big dragon body is. When I was trying to figure out my way down to this area, I think it's around here is where we inevitably fell. That made me jump. Looked like there was another hut up here somewhere. Again, there seems to be quite a lack of items. Quite interesting. Not sure what it is down there. It's just a one of the small bears. Doesn't look like there's any more up there. I was thinking because they're sort of tucked away here, they might be a bit more unique. Doesn't look like it. So now I just need to see what's in the middle of this area here. Well, I think looking at how long this episode has been, I've just realised how long we've been recording. I think I'm going to wrap this episode up here. I think it's been a pretty cool episode. I haven't got the most amount done, but to get Bayle out of the way and finish that area is obviously making good progress with the DLC. So happy to get that done. So thank you very much for watching. Sorry it's been a little bit of a slower episode this episode, but I'm sure next episode we'll get back on track to making good progress. But thank you very much for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode and been enjoying the series so far. If you have been enjoying the series, make sure to like and subscribe for more, and then that way you won't miss out on anything. Also, let me know down in the comments below if there's anything you think I've missed, or there's anything else in the DLC that you'd like me to show off. That's always appreciated. But thanks again for watching. Always appreciate having you guys here, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode.